Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. My today's topic is the buoyant force and the buoyancy for class 9th. What is buoyancy? Uh, in fact, every liquid exerts an upward force on the objects immersed in it. The tendency of a liquid to exert an upward force on an object placed in it is called buoyancy. So when an object is placed in a liquid, the liquid exerts an upward force on it. For example, when a piece of cork is held below the surface of water by applying the force of our thumb and then released, the cork immediately rises to the surface. It appears as if some upward force is exerted by water on the cork, which pushes it to the surface. So the upward force acting on an object immersed in a liquid is called buoyant force. It is due to the upward buoyant force exerted by a liquid that the weight of an object appears to be less in the liquid than its actual weight in air. The upward force exerted by a liquid is also known as upthrust. In other words, the buoyant force is also known as upthrust. It is due to the upward force or the buoyant force or upthrust exerted by water that we are able to swim in water and ships float in water. It is the buoyant force which makes the heavy object seem lighter in water. Then what are the factors which affect this buoyant force? The magnitude of buoyant force acting on an object immersed in a liquid depends on two factors. Volume of object immersed in the liquid, and second one is density of the liquid. The buoyant force exerted by a liquid depends on the volume of the solid object immersed in the liquid. As the volume of solid object immersed inside the liquid increases, the upward buoyant force also increases. And when the object is completely immersed in the liquid, the buoyant force becomes the maximum and remains constant. Second, the buoyant force exerted by a liquid depends on the density of the liquid in which the object is immersed. The liquid having higher density exerts more upward buoyant force on an object than another liquid having lower density. Thus, as the density of liquid increases, the buoyant force exerted by it also increases. For example, seawater has higher density than fresh water. Therefore, seawater will exert more buoyant force.